Hi, and welcome back to Dawn's Astrological Vision. Stand by for Gemini, January 2017 General Forecast. Happy New Year, Gemini. I hope you had a safe and happy New Year. And we're going to start off with your ruler, Mercury, which is still retrograde until the 8th. The Mercury retrograde carryover from 2016 gets this year off to a slow start. It is a reminder to finish tying up last year's loose ends. On the 4th, Mercury reverses back into the sign Sagittarius, your 7th house. You will be backtracking and will have to make an added effort to stay focused and on track. On the 8th, the retrograde is over and communications and transportation will start to return to normal. Mercury moves into the sign Capricorn on the 12th. Gemini, this is your 8th house, and communications concerning joint finances, corporate business, wills, insurance, taxes, and legacies can be flowing now. The Sun is also transiting your 8th house until the 19th. You could be guided to search your inner self and identify and release any repressed negative feelings which are holding you back or preventing you from living a free and creative life. In the material world, this influence favors a possible acquisition of money through inheritance, legacies, gifts, or donations. It could also indicate financial gain from a partner if you are in a committed relationship. Any legal matters, litigation, or judgments you may be involved in may be settled in your favor during this time. Also watch your health, which may be dependent on your state of mind psychologically and emotionally. On the 7th, the Sun and Pluto conjunct. The Sun is our center of energy and Pluto rules over crisis and transformations. Pluto is transiting your 8th house, which rules sex, regeneration, surgery, investigation, and joint finances. The conjunction with the Sun can bring about increased leadership and self-assertion. For some Geminis, there can be a personal involvement with insurance, taxes, inheritance, and goods of the dead. This is a time to keep fighting for your long-term goals and not back down. The planet Venus moves into Pisces, your 10th house, on the 3rd. It remains until February 3rd. The 10th house is the house of destiny or long-term influences which become milestones in your personal history. Venus here is associated with making choices that are important to either your career, your destiny, or both. Options are not always career-related, though generally this is the case. You could possibly have the opportunity to make an important choice until February 3rd. Professional success tends to come easily with Venus in this house. However, a lot depends on your ability to get along with your superiors. Venus and the planet Neptune conjunct in Pisces on the 12th, and over the next couple of days, this can bring about secret business activities or secret romantic or sexual involvements. The Mars-Neptune conjunction is still in effect on the 1st and may bring on some post-holiday depression. Try eating foods high in iron and getting enough sleep. Mars is transiting the sign Pisces until the 27th, your 10th house, and since December 19, 2016, you may have been involved in political affairs or activities in some manner. This transit often arouses a desire for fame, status, and prominence, especially if you are involved in politics or in managerial or executive activities. You could be inclined to assume a role of leadership in political or professional affairs. After the 27th, Mars moves into your 11th house, the sign Aries, and can bring about an intense desire for freedom of action and the aggressive pursuit of goals. You will not allow or accept limitations on options. You do not want your present short term goals or your future long term goals to be dominated, controlled, or restricted by others. To accomplish your goals, you may have to bend a few rules or break a few family traditions. You are not afraid of independent action, and it may be necessary for the task at hand. The goals you seek until March will probably be in keeping with your personal needs and abilities and are the product of your own mind and not any suggestions of someone else's ambitions. Focus on your own unique individuality and value your abilities, whatever they may be. The lucky planet Jupiter remains in your fifth house, the sign Libra, until October 10th. You are very imaginative and your self expression is original. Love and romance may enter your life. For single Geminis, you could be meeting a special person. Just remember, this person is not necessarily partnership material. Pregnancy and childbirth is a big possibility now, so be careful. The full moon is on the 12th in the sign Cancer, your second house. Over the next couple of days, be careful how you handle your money. Your judgment may be clouded. Focus instead on how you can make better use of your resources and wait before making any major purchases. Mars and Saturn are squaring on the 19th, which represents battling in the heavens. It's like trying to drive at full speed with the brakes on. You can be subject to a heavy workload and responsibilities. Mars is in your 10th house, so watch out for a dictatorial attitude that can cause conflict in business or professional affairs. Also, on the 19th, the sun moves into Aquarius. This is your ninth house, and over the next 30 days, your religious faith or your spiritual beliefs will offer you more strength and trust in yourself. You will feel very proud and satisfied with your objectives as well as with your higher knowledge. You may begin advanced studies during this period as well as possibly visiting other countries and learning about other cultures, which could help you to connect with your true inner self. The Aquarius new moon is on the 27th, also your ninth house, and over the next couple of weeks, you could be initiating a quest for knowledge. For some Geminis, this new moon could invoke wanderlust, and you may start making travel plans or entertaining thoughts of journeys, connecting with people in other places. The ninth house thrives on freedom. Gemini, your lucky days of the month are the 1st, 9th, 10th, 17th, 18th, 27th, and 28th. This completes the general forecast for Gemini, Sun sign, rising, and moon sign. Once again, thank you for returning and liking and subscribing to Dawn's Astrological Vision. For the month of January, I'm offering free 6-month forecast for 2017. This includes a natal chart, progress chart, and solar return chart. Once again, thank you for returning, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye.